Hello everyone and welcome to something different, which I would not usually do, but I'm thinking I want to make this channel something more than just video games, so let's do a bit of variety. And we're going to be like giving out opinions on certain videos. I feel like I might make a few more videos of these, and yeah, we'll see how it goes, and I really do hope you enjoy the world of cooking, baking as it may be. I absolutely love these two things. I love to cook, I love to bake, I love to eat, which if you saw me in person you would think that doesn't surprise me. But there are quite a lot of techniques that come with cooking, and some people just should not attempt them. One of the channels being Kay's Cooking. She's a lovely woman who gives her all to cooking, tries her best, but she doesn't understand a lot of simple techniques, which I get it. She does it for fun, and that's the most important thing. But we're just going to take a look at a few of her videos today, give our input, give like some tips to how I would do it. And yeah, let's just get into it, and I hope you enjoy this style of video. Let's go. So we're going to start off with the first video called a cheesecake. So she's going to be making a cheesecake. I will give my input after we've watched a little bit of what she's doing.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, but today I'm going to be making a cheesecake.
Good.
Right, as you can see, I've got some marge in the biscuits. This in the biscuits, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the way to do it. What I want you to take into consideration when making a cheesecake, if you have digestive biscuits, or cookies as Americans may call them, make sure that your layer of biscuit slash cookie is 100% crushed. Otherwise, it's going to look a tragedy like this. The second thing is to also make sure that you are not going to put your butter unmelted into the pan with the digestive biscuits. This is a tragedy. It normally goes: crush your digestive biscuits, melt some butter into a cup, add just enough butter into the digestive mix, put it into like a little cheesecake tin, and let that base set in the fridge while you make the filling.
And so all I'm going to do is just let the marge melt into the I keep wanting to say breadcrumbs all the time. I've got breadcrumbs on the brain.
She's talking for that long that you can see like little, I think it's either smoke or little bits of steam coming out of the pan. You should do this just before you put your stuff in, otherwise the product's gonna burn.
As you can see, all the biscuits have broken up. Oh, they broke up.
Oh, fuck me sideways. If I were to guess what she is making, I'd probably go for like chili or something like a Mexican dish, because it doesn't even look like digestive biscuits anymore. It looks like fucking beans. Is she making like a fucking taco or some shit? Maybe a casserole? It doesn't even look like a dessert anymore. It doesn't look like something you'd feed a human being.
As you can see, it's all being put in the dish.
I don't like to correct someone's grammar, but it's you have put it in the dish. And from the looks of things, the closest tin or the closest bowl to store your cheesecake you could find was your cat's bowl or your dog food bowl or some shit. It literally looks like you just thought, here, Rex, eat your dog food, because Nanny has to use this for a nice chili con carne or some. I mean, a cheesecake. Fuck me. I just don't know how it can go so wrong, to be honest.
Right, as you can see, it's done. I'm putting the cream on it. It's Sunday morning. Just a load of cream going on it. Scooping it out. And I'm gonna...
Now, the way I would make the cream is as it follows. You add your cream cheese, your icing sugar, you whisk those together, and then you add your double cream. There's normally a recipe of how much you can use, just follow one of those. Add your double cream, keep doing that until it has a nice creamy consistency, then add whatever toppings you want to the cheesecake, any flavour you want. To be honest, it just looks like she's gone to the store and bought just cream or yogurt of some sort. It doesn't look appetizing at all.
Spread it.
Spread it!
All over, even thickness.
Ooh! Case hip with the times.
And as you can see now, it's all done. Get off my spoon then. I'm going to put that in the fridge now for about 6 days. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, at least she's got jokes, but, you know, she's got jokes, she's having fun, but joke along with getting things right, but, you know.
Right, as you can see, this is the end product. I have now made a mark in it.
This cheesecake versus the one on the screen right now. Come on. Hers looks like a cat was eating cat food, didn't like the brand of cat food, the cat decided to vomit. And then there's the cheesecake. Yeah, I just don't know how it can end up like this.
Quite nice.
I mean, it does sound appetizing, doesn't it? You know, soggy cookies with cream on. And let's move on to something less, well, I can't say less repulsive, but let's hope the next one isn't scarring. So this video is called A Different Meal, which doesn't give us too much information, but I guess it's going to be different to what she's used to making, which she makes a lot of different things, so I'm confused, but let's see what she goes with.
As you can see, I've already put the meat in, and I've already put...
What is her kitchen? Because if I were to guess, she only has an oven in her kitchen. Is there a sink? Is there any counters? Is there even a window? I don't know. But in this little tin, she's got raw steak, raw beef, and raw potatoes, which, fuck, wow, okay. I'm not going to judge, just let's keep it rolling.
So, that's why I've done them before.
Okay, you don't have to keep stopping the camera. There's a little thing called editing. Install like an app. You don't even have to pay for a lot of apps nowadays. You can just use the free features, which honestly, cards on the table, that's what I do. I use the free features and it still comes out looking goddamn sexy.
The lady on the camera used.
Okay. I love the rainbow
So
knife.
I'm just gonna cut these up.
I'll be honest, I have the same rainbow knives.
Take the horrible insides out.
Yep.
Obviously I'm going to have to give them a wash Why are you cutting when you've got a board there?
Did she just fucking Surgeon Simulator herself? Why? I don't understand. You do have a chopping board. It's almost like you need some counters, love. You're using your hands as a counter at the moment, and you're gonna get hurt. How have you survived this long?
Now, I'm going to add some tomatoes.
A lot of the things that you have used have been very fresh, but you skipped out on using fresh tomatoes, which is unfortunate. I guess she's doing this for a bit of, moisture, as like the tomatoes acting as like a sauce or something to give it a bit more, make it less dry.
A line of tomatoes on the meat so the meat doesn't burn.
Okay.
Then she put some on the potatoes. She didn't put any on the peppers.
Okay.
But then she just carried on piling the rest of them in, trying to get as much juice as she could.
Are you watching your own channel? How would you not know the dish that she's making? Did she title the video a different meal? Are you watching yourself? Admit it. We will still love you.
My
you gotta,
version, so I'm doing it.
Ooh, feisty.
Right.
You
so
go,
now
girl.
That's going to go in the oven. Well, first I'm going to try it for 20 minutes.
How do you not know how much time to cook it for? You watched the video. She would have said. I just don't feel like when Kate is cooking, she doesn't have a lot of time to... She just doesn't really care about going back because she just wants to get on with the video. Oh wow, she grabbed a lot of sand from the Sahara Desert. It looks dry as holy fuck. Wow. Okay.
The meat's done beautiful. Sorry. The taters are done nice and soft.
Okay. We've got soft. Soft is the texture. That's one tick.
It's a bit overpowering with tomatoes, but now I've found out I can have tinned tomatoes, but not fresh tomatoes. I don't know what the difference is, why I can have one, I can't have the other.
Okay.
But yes, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10, a big thumbs up. So if you like what you're seeing, please keep... No, sorry. There's going to be a link in the description to my...
So she gave us a bit of a detailed explanation there. The potatoes were soft. The seasoning was done nicely. The beef is nice. The tomatoes were a bit overpowering. She gave us a bit of both worlds, so although it looked cooked to shit, apparently it's nice. Anyway, let's move on to the final video. And here we go with the final video, which is flapjacks, which one of my favourite desserts, honestly. I absolutely love flapjacks. My favourite dessert would be donuts, but flapjacks is delicious too. Let's get into it and see how she makes her flapjacks, and fingers crossed it doesn't make me want to not eat them anymore. So let's get into it.
But I don't think it's... Oh well. I'm going to put the oats in first. So I'm number 6 into it. This is on, isn't it? Oh yeah. It's small ring, that's why.
Just inputting something, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to melt the butter until it's nice and liquidy, then add the golden sugar and then the golden syrup. I don't think you're supposed to put the porridge oats in with the actual, you know, golden syrup. Otherwise it would look like cat litter.
Get that Marge milk tin. Now I don't know if it's supposed to go. I don't even know if I'll probably over stirring it.
So she's basically made at this point a very unhealthy porridge, or like a soup of some kind. Flapjacks is supposed to be something you can... Yeah, flapjacks is basically supposed to be something you can easily get out of a certain plate or a tin that you store it in. Not something you have to scoop out with like a soup-like consistency. It's just gone all tits up at this point.
Right, we're going to move this down.
Fuck me. So instead of investing in some baking tray paper, which is non-stick by the way, she decides to smear the pan with as much fat as that's in the fucking flapjack soup mixture. If she is going to do that, invest in some Frylight, because the sprayable oil you put on there is a lot tidier and so much more healthier than what that shit is. Fuck me. Jesus.
So I'm just going to spread it out. Spreaded it. Not a word, is it?
Yeah.
It is now.
Yeah. Look at
As you can probably see, I greased my tin. So I'm hoping to Christ it comes out.
The butter of the tin has...
And that's the...
Butter of the tin has become a whole new ingredient in and of itself. This does not look like... You can see how moist the bottom of the dish is. It's just, wow, that's... Lee, no. Lee, no. You need to go and eat some strawberries, my dude. Like, this is gonna kill you. Mommy is not leading you down a healthy path. Lee, my dude, Lee! Shout out to Lee, by the way. My heart goes out to him. Here we go.
Finished.
Yes. You used to love flapjack as a child. Personally, I couldn't stand it.
I think this is going to change his opinion on flapjacks entirely. Look at this. I'm not sure if he is disappointed or he is processing, but the gears are turning.
It doesn't taste like normal flapjack like you get from the shop,
Yeah.
but it's nice.
Yeah, because you know why? Because theirs is made with butter and mine's made with Marge. That's the difference.
At this point, I feel like supermarket flapjacks is a lot healthier than your flapjacks, so I would easily go for the supermarket flapjacks. Shout out to Lee. Lee's looking at all of you with the romance in his eyes. Look at that gorgeous son of a bitch. Yeah, but this is going to wrap it up. Kay, you are a lovely woman with some great jokes, some great humour. How has Lee survived this long? I have no idea. She's doing well. She's doing something right. So yeah, there we go. Let me know if you enjoyed this style of video, the reaction, because I will do more stuff like this. Just put it in the comments if you enjoyed it. What else do you want me to react to? But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.